You won't believe this about ancient honey. Have you ever thought about how long honey can last? Remarkably, honey never spoils. Archaeologists have found pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are over 3,000 years old and still perfectly edible. This astonishing longevity is due to honey's unique properties. Its low water content and acidic pH create an environment that is unfriendly to bacteria and other microorganisms that typically cause food to spoil. Essentially, honey acts as its own preservative, making it a sweet treat that can stand the test of time. So while many foods can go bad in just a few days or weeks, honey maintains its deliciousness and nutritional value for centuries. Imagine enjoying a taste of ancient sweetness just by opening a jar. Next time you drizzle honey on your toast or in your tea, remember that you're savoring a truly timeless delight. Did you know cats have a special language for us? Most people think cats meow to communicate with other felines, but that's not quite right. Adult cats primarily meow to humans, using different methods like purring or hissing when they're around each other. This fascinating behavior shows that over time, cats have adapted their vocalizations just for us. They've fine-tuned their meows to grab our attention or express their needs, whether it's asking for food, playtime, or a cozy lap to curl up on. Think about it. When your cat looks you in the eye and gives a soft meow, it's not just noise. It's a message crafted specifically for you. This unique way of communicating highlights the strong bond between cats and humans, showcasing how these clever creatures have learned to interact with us differently than they do with their fellow felines. Isn't it amazing how our pets adapt for connection? You might be shocked to learn that complaining harms your brain. Research shows that engaging in constant complaining for just 30 minutes can have tangible negative effects on our minds. When we focus on negativity, our brain releases stress hormones, which can hinder memory and problem-solving abilities. This means that while venting might feel good in the moment, it can actually create a cycle of negativity that makes it harder to think clearly or remember important information later. Over time, this habit can lead to a more pessimistic outlook on life, limiting our potential and joy. Fighting back against this trend is simple. Try to shift your focus toward positive experiences and gratitude instead. Just dedicating a few minutes each day to reflecting on what you're thankful for can help boost your mood and improve your mental clarity. Are you ready to break the complaining cycle? Here's something incredible about you might be surprised by Himba homes made of dung. In the heart of Namibia, the Himba tribe exemplifies ingenuity with their unique building practices that favor natural materials. They skillfully blend clay with cow dung to construct their distinctive houses known as ombu or ovanda. While the thought of cow dung may raise eyebrows, this eco-friendly building material is exceptionally effective. The dung, when combined with clay, not only solidifies the structure, but also provides remarkable insulation against the intense heat of the desert. As temperatures soar during the day, these sturdy homes maintain a cool interior, offering a refreshing escape from the sweltering sun. The design showcases the Himba's profound connection to their environment, demonstrating how traditional knowledge harmonizes with nature's resources. Additionally, the use of locally sourced materials underscores a sustainable lifestyle that thrives on resourcefulness and respect for the land. By adapting their homes to the climate and materials available, the Himba people illustrate a remarkable example of how indigenous practices can inform modern approaches to sustainable living. What can we learn from this blend of tradition and nature? Here's a wild fact about flighting. Flighting was an exciting tradition of exchanging clever insults, thriving in England and Scotland from the 5th to the 16th century. Imagine a verbal duel where participants showcase their wit and creativity, almost like a performance art. This practice predates today's rap battles, where wordplay and timing are everything. People would gather to witness these contests, enjoying the sharp tongues of the competitors as they tried to outsmart each other. Well-known figures often took part, turning flighting into a celebrated social event. It wasn't just about being mean, it required skill and humor to craft the perfect line that would leave the audience laughing. Even though flighting isn't common today, its spirit lives on in comedy roasts and freestyle rap. So the next time you hear a clever comeback, remember that it's all part of a long tradition of clever wordplay. You might be shocked to learn that Africa is ancient. The Great Horn of Africa, which includes Somalia, Ethiopia, and Kenya, is not only breathtakingly beautiful, but also packed with history. This region is considered one of the oldest on Earth, showcasing evidence of human life that stretches back over 2 million years. Imagine that! Archaeological finds, including tools and fossils, suggest that our ancestors roamed these lands long before recorded history began. The Great Rift Valley, part of this area, is often referred to as the cradle of humankind, where some of the earliest hominid remains have been unearthed. These discoveries reveal how early humans adapted to their environment, hunted for food, and developed social structures. Today, this region is rich in diverse cultures, languages, and traditions, offering a fascinating look into humanity's distant past. So next time you think about ancient history, remember that some of the most significant chapters of human development are rooted in the Great Horn of Africa. What else are we still uncovering about our ancestral past? Dive into SeaWorld Orlando's thrilling stand-up roller coaster. This ride is not just any amusement park attraction. It's the first of its kind, creating an exhilarating experience that simulates the feeling of surfing. Imagine soaring 108 feet into the sky as you grip the handlebars, ready to conquer the waves of adrenaline rushing through you. At speeds of up to 96 kilometers per hour, this innovative coaster offers a unique perspective as you stand upright, allowing you to feel every twist and turn like never before. The sensation is unlike traditional roller coasters, where you're seated and strapped in. Instead, you feel more connected to the ride, as if you're actually riding the waves themselves. It's an experience that appeals to thrill seekers and adventurous souls alike. Whether you're a local or visiting from out of town, this roller coaster at SeaWorld Orlando promises an unforgettable rush of excitement. Are you ready to stand up and ride the wave? Is it really true that Google tilts when you type SQ? When you enter SQ into Google, you may be surprised to see the search results page tilting to one side. This quirky feature is part of an array of Easter eggs hidden in Google's coding, designed to bring a little joy to your day. Alongside the playful tilt, you can also try commands like do a barrel roll to watch the entire page spin, or Google in 1998 to see a nostalgic throwback to the early days of the internet. These Easter eggs are harmless and serve as a fun reminder that even a giant tech company can add a sprinkle of humor to everyday tools. So go ahead, give it a try and see how a simple search can turn into a delightful experience. What other hidden surprises do you think Google has waiting for you? Believe it or not, a giant boulder defies gravity. In Mahallapuram, India, there's an astonishing sight that leaves visitors scratching their heads. A massive granite boulder weighing about 250 tons resting on a slope. This natural wonder, known as Krishna's butterball, appears to be impossibly balanced, captivating everyone who sees it. The boulder's presence has sparked numerous local legends, with some claiming that divine forces placed it there. As you stand beneath its enormous shadow, you can't help but feel a mix of awe and curiosity. How did this marvel come to rest in such a delicate position? It's a spot where science and myth blend, inviting people of all ages to ponder its origins and enjoy the beautiful surroundings. Visitors can relax on the grassy patches nearby or take photos with this remarkable giant. If you ever find yourself in this vibrant town, don't miss the chance to witness this incredible feat of nature. You might be shocked to learn that Uganda loves large families. It's fascinating to discover that Uganda has one of the highest average numbers of children per woman in the world, with nearly 7 children born to each woman. This striking statistic stems from a blend of cultural, economic, and social factors that shape family dynamics. In Uganda, large families are often associated with wealth and prosperity. More children mean additional hands for farming or family businesses, directly impacting household income. Additionally, children are seen as crucial for supporting parents in their old age, enhancing the perceived value of larger families. Education and access to family planning also play crucial roles in family size, but can vary greatly across the country. Many regions may lack the resources for effective family planning, influencing decisions about family size. Moreover, Ugandan culture places a strong emphasis on the importance of children, viewing them as essential to social bonds and community cohesion. In this nurturing environment, families tend to embrace both the joys and challenges of raising many children, making each addition a source of pride and hope for the future. Did you know about the incredible Shar-Pei skin? This unique breed stands out not only for its adorable appearance, but also for a fascinating biological trait. The Shar-Pei dog is known for its thick, wrinkled skin, which actually contains high levels of hyaluronic acid. This special substance naturally helps retain moisture, making their skin both resilient and flexible. Hyaluronic acid plays a crucial role in the body, often found in connective tissues and aiding in hydration. For the Shar-Pei, this means their skin can stay supple while allowing them to move freely. The breed's distinctive wrinkles are not just for looks. They provide a unique barrier against dust and dirt, protecting the dog's sensitive skin underneath. While many dogs face issues with skin dryness and irritations, the Shar-Pei's unique composition keeps their skin in great condition. So the next time you see one of these wrinkly cuties, remember that those adorable folds are packed with science and play a vital role in their health. Here's a wild fact about Nikolai Gogol's last days. This renowned Russian writer, famous for works like Dead Souls and The Overcoat, faced a tragic end. In his final days, Gogol became increasingly absorbed in his thoughts and beliefs. Struggling with deep existential anxiety and a fear of his own creative genius, he made a shocking choice. He refused to eat. Friends and family grew worried as he gradually starved himself, convinced that feeding his body would lead to a decline in his artistic spirit. Despite efforts to persuade him to eat, Gogol remained resolute in his decision, believing he was preserving something sacred within him. His intense dedication to his principles ultimately cost him his life. Gogol's death raised questions about the fine line between genius and madness, leaving readers and scholars to ponder the depths of an artist's mind. What drives someone to such extremes for their art? The story of Nikolai Gogol reminds us of the complexities that can accompany creativity and the struggles many artists face. Prepare to be amazed by Darth Vader's lasting legacy. In a surprising turn, the talented James Earl Jones, the voice marking the essence of one of cinema's most menacing villains, has officially retired from voicing Darth Vader since 2022. His rich and commanding tones help shape the character we revere in legendary films like the original Star Wars trilogy. But fear not, devoted fans. Lucasfilm has devised an innovative solution to keep the Dark Lord's voice alive through archival recordings paired with advanced AI technology, ensuring that audiences still experience the fearsome presence of Darth Vader in future projects. This exciting development opens up fascinating discussions about the evolving landscape of voice acting and how technology enhances storytelling. With AI skillfully blending with Jones's recordings, we stand at the edge of a thrilling era for Star Wars fans, where Vader's chilling voice continues to echo across the galaxy. As new tales unfold, we can ponder what this means for creativity and tradition in the ever-expanding universe of Star Wars. Surprisingly, it's a fact that sharks aren't our biggest risk. In Australia, residents face a drowning threat that is about 20 times higher than the risk of being bitten by a shark. This statistic challenges the fear many people have regarding shark attacks, which are often sensationalized in the media. While images of ferocious sharks can trigger anxiety about swimming in the ocean, the truth is that your chances of encountering a shark incident are extremely slim. In fact, you are more likely to win a major lottery prize than to suffer any shark-related accident. This fascinating comparison highlights how most fears are often based on myths rather than reality. So before you skip that beach trip or avoid the waves, remember that staying safe in the water involves more about awareness and caution around swimming skills and conditions than worrying about sharks. Isn't it time to rethink our ocean fears? Did you know that apples have special breathing spots? These tiny pinprick dots found on apples, potatoes, and various fruits are called lenticels. Lenticels play a crucial role in the life of a plant by acting as pores for gas exchange, similar to how our lungs work. While we can't see them up close without a magnifying glass, they allow oxygen to enter the plant and carbon dioxide to exit, keeping the plant healthy. You might think of these little spots as the plant's way of breathing. When you bite into a crunchy apple, those lenticels are working hard, making sure the fruit gets what it needs to stay fresh and tasty. This fascinating feature isn't just limited to apples. It's common in many fruits and vegetables. So next time you enjoy a piece of produce, remember those tiny lenticels silently supporting life. Have you encountered a fruit with lenticels before? Have you ever considered New York's stray animal crisis? The New York City metropolitan area is home to around 1 million stray dogs and approximately 500,000 stray cats. This staggering number creates major challenges for the city as abandoned and homeless pets roam the streets searching for food and shelter. Fortunately, a network of shelters and rescue organizations works tirelessly to confront this issue. These dedicated teams not only provide safe havens for these animals, but also organize adoption events and foster programs to help find them loving homes. They offer medical care, vaccinations, and spaying or neutering to help control the population and improve the animal's well-being. Community involvement is crucial. Volunteers and donors play a vital role in supporting these efforts. Despite the challenges posed by overpopulation, public awareness is growing, and many people are stepping up to foster or adopt these deserving pets. With continued support, there is hope for a future where every animal has a loving home. How can you help this cause? Guess what really drives Triton's unique orbit? Triton, the largest moon of Neptune, is not just another celestial body, it's a fascinating world on the move. This icy moon is gradually spiraling inward toward its parent planet, Neptune, as it takes its orbit. Unlike many moons, Triton moves in a retrograde direction, which means it orbits Neptune in the opposite direction to the planet's rotation. This unusual behavior suggests that Triton didn't form alongside Neptune, but was likely captured by its gravity from the Kuiper Belt, a region of the solar system filled with icy bodies. As Triton continues its slow descent, millions of years from now, it may eventually be torn apart by Neptune's powerful gravity, creating a beautiful ring system around the planet. Isn't it incredible to think about how dynamic our solar system truly is? Ever wondered why we waste so much food? It's shocking that in many developed countries, around 1/3 of all food produced is thrown away. This waste includes perfectly good fruits and vegetables that end up in the trash, despite the fact that millions of people are going hungry. This paradox highlights a disconnection in our food systems, where abundance doesn't equate to access. Often food is wasted due to cosmetic standards. Items that don't look perfect or meet certain size requirements are discarded, even though they are perfectly edible. Meanwhile, hunger continues to be a pressing issue, with families struggling to make ends meet. Initiatives like food recovery programs and awareness campaigns are crucial in tackling this problem. By changing how we view food waste, we can make a significant difference and work toward a future where everyone has access to nutritious meals instead of watching good food go to waste. Did you know a fan won $1 million with one shot? In 1993, during an exciting Chicago Bulls game against the Miami Heat, a fan named Don Calhoun became an instant legend. As part of a promotional event, he took an incredible 75-foot jumper on his very first try, and amazingly, he sank it. The crowd erupted in disbelief and joy as he celebrated this unbelievable achievement. Winning a whopping $1 million was no easy feat, and it became a moment etched in sports history. However, the story took a twist when the insurance company initially hesitated to pay out the prize. Luckily, the Chicago Bulls team stepped in to support Calhoun, ensuring that he received what he rightfully earned. This unforgettable event not only showcased Calhoun's remarkable skills, but also highlighted the Bulls' commitment to their fans. Imagine being part of a crowd witnessing such an incredible moment. What a thrill that must have been. Is it really true that Tesla cars can be customized? Absolutely. One of the standout features of Tesla vehicles is their remarkable personalization options. Owners can tailor everything from the car's interface, like colors and themes, to specific driving modes that suit their preferences. This level of customization means that every driver can create a unique driving experience. But it gets even better. Tesla's innovative software updates allow owners to adjust their vehicle preferences remotely, which means no more trips to service centers for simple tweaks. Just imagine changing your car settings from the comfort of your home. This keeps the Tesla modern and up-to-date with the latest features and enhancements, ensuring that your ride always feels fresh and personalized. With Tesla, owning a car isn't just about driving, it's about making it truly yours. Discover the extreme weather of Antarctica. This icy continent is not only the coldest place on Earth, but it also boasts a record-breaking low temperature of a staggering 128.6 degrees Fahrenheit. Imagine stepping outside and feeling the biting chill of the air. But that's not all. Commonwealth Bay, located in Antarctica, holds title as the windiest place on the planet. Here, winds can whip through at incredible speeds of up to 240 kilometers per hour. That's fast enough to knock you off your feet. These extreme weather conditions shape the unique ecosystem and landscapes found in Antarctica, creating a harsh yet beautiful environment. The icy expanses and fierce winds serve as crucial indicators of climate change, revealing how our planet's health is shifting. So what inspires scientists to brave the cold and study this remarkable land? Did you know Portugal is a wine lover's paradise? Portugal is famous for its rich and diverse wine culture, with port wine taking center stage. Originating from the Douro Valley, port is a fortified wine that has been produced since the 17th century. This unique process involves adding grape spirit to the wine, which stops fermentation and preserves the natural sugars, resulting in a sweet, rich flavor profile. Port wine comes in various styles, including ruby, tawny, and vintage, each offering a different taste experience. Beyond port, Portugal boasts a wide range of other delicious wines, such as Vinho Verde, which is light and zesty, and the full-bodied reds from regions like Alentejo and Down. The country's diverse climate and terrain contribute to the distinctive characteristics of its wines, making it a haven for wine enthusiasts. Traveling through Portugal allows visitors to explore charming vineyards, meet passionate winemakers, and savor the incredible flavors that this wine-rich nation has to offer. Are you ready to raise a glass to Portugal's wine legacy? Turns out, the truth is that ever wondered about Kurt and Goldie's unique love story? Since 1983, the beloved couple of Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn has captivated audiences not just with their on-screen magic, but also with their unconventional approach to love. This iconic duo, who first met on the set of the delightful movie The One and Only Genuine Original Family Band, chose to navigate life together without the traditional marriage certificate. Their decision challenges the common belief that a committed relationship must come with a legal title. Instead, Kurt and Goldie showcase the beauty of partnership through years of collaboration in films like Swing Shift and the romantic comedy Overboard. As devoted parents to their son Wyatt Russell and Goldie's daughter Kate Hudson, they exemplify how love can thrive in various forms. Their relationship, rich with laughter, mutual respect, and unwavering support, reveals that genuine commitment can exist outside societal norms. By prioritizing emotional bonds over formalities, they remind us all that love and family take many shapes, making their story not only heartfelt, but also inspiring. Is love truly defined by a wedding ring? Or did you know that Slovakia and Slovenia mix up their mail? This amusing mix-up often occurs in Washington, D.C., where both embassies are located quite close to each other. Many people find it surprising that these two nations, while distinct in culture and history, share similar names and sometimes, unfortunately, similar postal issues. Staff at both embassies have reported receiving letters and packages meant for the other, leading to some humorous situations. Imagine a diplomatic note heading to Slovakia ending up in Slovenia instead. While this confusion might seem trivial, it highlights the importance of clear communication in international relations. Not only does it bring a chuckle, but it also serves as a reminder of how small details can sometimes lead to larger misunderstandings. With friendly cooperation and a touch of humor, both embassies are working to streamline their mail delivery and reduce the chances of future mix-ups. Let's uncover the truth about tigers and water. Many people picture tigers as fierce land predators, But did you know they are exceptional swimmers? Tigers have a surprising affinity for water, enjoying a good dip just as much as they love to stroll through their forest homes. From a young age, tiger mothers take the initiative to teach their cubs about the importance of water. This training helps the young tigers acclimate to their environment, making swimming not just a fun activity, but a vital skill for survival. Whether it's cooling off in a river on a hot day or pursuing prey like deer, being comfortable in the water can make all the difference. Swimming also helps tigers move between islands and larger land masses, expanding their territory. So the next time you think of these majestic big cats, remember that they are just as at home in the water as they are on land. Isn't that fascinating? Get ready for the K9 helm making headlines. This innovative helmet, designed specifically for dogs working in hazardous environments like police or military settings, is changing how we think about canine safety. The first model, known as the Trident M1, uses advanced 3D printing technology, which allows for a perfect fit and extra protection for our furry heroes. Just like how human helmets protect their wearers, the K9 helm is crafted to defend against potential injuries while performing vital tasks. These working dogs often face challenging situations, and the K9 helm provides an essential layer of safety. Imagine a police dog on the front lines, confidently wearing this headgear while protecting its partner. With this groundbreaking technology, our loyal companions can work in dangerous environments with better protection than ever. Isn't it amazing to see how innovation helps keep our four-legged friends safe? Did you know that maple syrup can show gratitude? In 2006, an extraordinary moment unfolded at the Winter Olympics when a Norwegian coach presented a ski pole to Canadian skier Annie Acker. This generous gift turned out to be a game-changer, helping her secure a silver medal in the competition. Canadians, thrilled by her success, decided to show their appreciation in a sweet way. They rallied together and gifted the coach a whopping 5.2 tons of maple syrup. This striking act of kindness not only highlighted the camaraderie between nations, but also showcased the quirky, unique traditions that often accompany sports. Imagine the joy of receiving barrels of golden syrup as a thank you. It's a fun reminder that in the world of sports, sometimes a simple gesture can lead to unexpected and delightful outcomes. Have you ever thought about how sports can unite people in such creative ways? Did you know about the incredible tongue-eating louse? This unique creature, called Cimothoa exigua, is a parasitic crustacean that performs a rather shocking trick. It replaces a fish's tongue. First, it consumes the fish's tongue entirely, and then it attaches itself to the remaining stub, functioning as the fish's new tongue. This extraordinary adaptation allows the parasite to thrive while the fish continues to eat, effectively turning a predator-prey relationship into a bizarre partnership. What makes Cimothoa exigua even more fascinating is that it's the only known parasite capable of replacing a vital organ. This odd relationship raises numerous questions about survival strategies in the animal kingdom and highlights the complexity of life underwater. Can you believe such bizarre interactions exist in nature? Nature's creativity often leaves us in awe. Discover the incredible speed and sight of pronghorns. These remarkable animals, native to North America, are not just fast but also possess astonishing eyesight. Pronghorns can spot potential danger from miles away, which is essential for survival in their open habitats. Their keen vision helps them detect predators long before they get too close, giving them valuable time to flee. Speaking of speed, pronghorns can sprint up to 55 miles per hour, making them the fastest land mammals on the continent. This incredible speed is so impressive that they can outrun many predators. What's even more fascinating is that they can maintain high speeds longer than other animals, which is vital for escaping threats. Pronghorns are a true marvel of nature, showcasing how adaptability shapes survival strategies in the wild. With these amazing traits, it's no wonder they have captivated the hearts of wildlife enthusiasts everywhere. Isn't it remarkable how evolution equips animals like pronghorns? What makes the mayfly's life cycle so fascinating? The mayfly, often called the ephemeral, holds the record for one of the shortest adult life cycles in the insect world. Some species live only a few hours as adults, which is a stark contrast to many other insects that enjoy weeks or even months of life. This incredible speed of life is part of a clever survival strategy. After emerging from the water, where they spend most of their lives as nymphs, mayflies burst into the air for a brief, frenzied mating period. During this time, they focus on reproduction, ensuring that their species continues despite their short lives. Interestingly, after mating, they often die within just hours. This might sound sad, but it's actually nature's way of maximizing their chances for survival through speedy reproduction. The rapid and intense life of the mayfly is a unique reminder of how diverse life on Earth can be and how different strategies can ensure the persistence of species. Isn't it remarkable how such a tiny creature can have such a significant role in its ecosystem? What if I told you about the Andes Mountains? The Andes are the longest mountain range in the world, reaching over 4,300 miles. That's longer than the distance from coast to coast across the United States. These majestic mountains run along the western edge of South America, spanning 7 countries including Venezuela, Colombia, and Chile. The Andes are not just about length. They also soar to incredible heights, with peaks like Aconcagua, which is the tallest mountain outside Asia, standing at over 22,800 feet. Rich in biodiversity and culture, the Andes are home to unique wildlife, ancient civilizations like the Incas, and vibrant ecosystems that range from glaciers to tropical forests. With such striking landscapes and a fascinating history, the Andes offer a breathtaking glimpse into Earth's geological wonders. Have you ever thought about exploring this remarkable mountain range? Is it really true that Darwin tasted exotic animals? Charles Darwin, widely celebrated as the father of evolution, had an unusual method for understanding the creatures he studied. He tasted them. As part of Cambridge's Gourmet Club, Darwin took culinary curiosity to a whole new level. His adventurous palate led him to sample a variety of exotic animals, including armadillos and owls. But why would a scientist do this? Darwin believed that by experiencing the flavors and textures of these animals, he could gain a deeper understanding of their biology and behavior. This fascinating approach highlights his hands-on attitude toward learning and the lengths he would go to gather knowledge. For Darwin, studying nature was not just about observation. It was about immersing himself completely in the natural world. Can you imagine how different the study of biology would be if everyone adopted his unique approach? Explore the majestic Hohenzollern Castle in Germany. This stunning medieval castle, perched atop a mountain, enchants visitors with its impressive towers and rich history. Hohenzollern, located in the picturesque region of Kassel, has undergone meticulous restoration that brings its grandeur back to life. Imagine walking through ancient stone walls that once sheltered nobility, all while enjoying breathtaking views of the surrounding countryside. As you wander through its halls, you can learn about the castle's fascinating past and its role in local legends. The site has become a favored spot for tourists seeking adventure and history alike. Families, couples, and history buffs all flock to Hohenzollern to explore its towers, participate in guided tours, and enjoy themed events that celebrate medieval culture. A visit here offers not just a glimpse into the past, but also a chance to create lasting memories. Can you see yourself standing on the castle's battlements, taking in the view that countless visitors have admired for centuries? Did you know that glass sponges can live 15,000 years? These remarkable marine creatures are not just ancient, they are among the oldest living organisms on our planet. Found on the ocean floor, particularly in deep-sea habitats, glass sponges belong to a fascinating group known as porifera. Unlike many other marine animals, their bodies are made of silica, giving them a glass-like appearance. This unique structure allows them to thrive in harsh environments, where few species can survive. Their long lifespans mean they have witnessed changes in ocean ecosystems that span millennia, making them valuable indicators of environmental health. By studying these sponges, scientists can better understand the impact of climate change and pollution in our oceans. Isn't it amazing that such delicate, beautiful creatures have been around for so long, surviving countless changes in their watery world? You might be shocked to learn that politics is ancient, The first known political cartoon dates back to ancient Egypt and features Hatshepsut, the only female pharaoh alongside her chief architect, Senenmut. This captivating cartoon wasn't just a drawing, it was a clever piece of political satire that hinted at a controversial relationship between the two. By using humor and imagery, this artwork illustrates how people have expressed dissent and challenged authority for thousands of years. Political cartoons, much like today's, aim to provoke thought and inspire debate about powerful figures. Just imagine people in ancient Egypt chuckling at the message behind this cartoon while contemplating the dynamics of power and gender. This rich legacy shows that satire has been a tool for social commentary long before modern times, reminding us that humor can bring attention to serious issues and encourage change. Believe it or not, mallard ducks are speedy flyers. These common birds can reach impressive speeds of up to 55 miles per hour when they migrate. That's faster than some cars on city streets. While they may appear clumsy waddling around on land, mallards show incredible agility in the air, making sharp turns and sudden dives with ease. Their strong wings and streamlined bodies help them cover vast distances during migration, traveling thousands of miles each year between breeding and wintering grounds. Interestingly, when flying in a V formation, they conserve energy and navigate more efficiently, allowing them to travel together. This teamwork is vital for survival in the wild. So the next time you see a mallard at a pond, just remember that beneath their seemingly awkward exterior lies a powerhouse of speed and skill ready to take to the skies. Believe it or not, Keaton Cave is deadly. This eerie cave, found in Mount Elga National Park in Kenya, holds a chilling reputation as one of the world's most dangerous places. Why is that? The cave is home to lethal viruses, including the infamous Ebola, which puts any potential explorer at serious risk. With its difficult access and treacherous conditions, only a handful of daring adventurers have ever thought about stepping inside. The cave's lurking dangers make it a location shrouded in mystery, drawing curiosity from scientists and thrill seekers alike. Those who manage to approach it must take extreme precautions, knowing the threats that lie within. Not much is known about the viruses here, which adds an element of intrigue for researchers hoping to learn more. Despite its beauty and natural allure, Keaton Cave serves as a stark reminder of nature's hidden hazards. Would you dare to explore a place like this knowing what lurks within? What if I told you about Michelangelo's David? This stunning statue, created in the early 1500s, showcases the incredible talent of Renaissance artist Michelangelo. Surprisingly, the marble block he used was initially deemed flawed and rejected. Instead of discarding it, Michelangelo saw potential where others saw problems. With his masterful skills, he painstakingly carved the 17-foot-tall David, capturing the biblical hero in a moment of tense focus before his battle with Goliath. Every detail, from the muscles to the facial expression, reveals his deep understanding of human anatomy and emotion. The finished piece, unveiled in 1504, immediately became a symbol of strength and beauty. Today, it stands in Florence, attracting millions of visitors who are awed by its grandeur. Michelangelo's remarkable ability to transform what was cast aside into an iconic masterpiece reminds us that beauty can emerge from the most unexpected places. Did you know GoldenEye 007 was made by just 9 people? It's hard to believe that a groundbreaking game like GoldenEye 007 for the Nintendo 64 came from such a small team. Only 9 developers worked on this iconic title, and remarkably, just one of them had prior experience in video game development. Despite their limited backgrounds, these talented individuals managed to create a game that not only became a classic, but also set the bar for first-person shooters to come. Released in 1997, GoldenEye 007 gained immense popularity for its innovative gameplay in multiplayer mode. It featured thrilling missions based on the James Bond film of the same name, allowing players to immerse themselves in fast-paced action. The game's success was recognized when it won multiple awards, including the prestigious BAFTA Interactive Entertainment Games Award in 1998. Today, GoldenEye 007 is often hailed as one of the greatest video games of all time, inspiring countless sequels and remakes. Can you imagine what the gaming landscape might look like if it never existed? Discover the surprising Joker spider named after Joaquin Phoenix. In 2020, scientists stumbled upon a truly unique spider in Iran, and its appearance was strikingly reminiscent of the famous comic book character, the Joker. With its bright patterns and quirky features, this little arachnid looked like it had just stepped out of a movie. The researchers decided to honor actor Joaquin Phoenix, who portrayed the Joker in the 2019 film, by naming the spider after him. This decision highlights not only the beauty and diversity of nature, but also the interesting connections between art and science. The Joker spider is just one example of how species can inspire names that reference pop culture, sparking curiosity and interest in the animal kingdom. Imagine finding a spider that seems so alive with personality. What other incredible discoveries await us in the depths of nature? Have you ever heard silence like this? At Microsoft's headquarters in Washington, you can find the world's quietest room, a place so silent that it pushes the boundaries of what we think about sound. In this unique space, sound levels are measured in negative decibels, meaning it is quieter than anything you'd usually experience. The sound is so faint that people inside can actually hear their own blood circulating. This remarkable effect is a result of special acoustic materials used in the room's design, which absorbs sound waves, creating an environment where even the faintest noises become pronounced. Visitors often describe the experience as eerie, with some claiming they can hear their own body functions, like their heartbeat, in a way they've never noticed before. This quiet zone isn't just about silence. It's a fascinating tool for testing sound equipment and exploring how we perceive noise. Imagine what it would feel like to sit in a room where you can hear every tiny sound your body makes. Did you know Iceland has heart-shaped traffic lights? In the town of Akureyri, these cheerful signals are designed to spread positivity and reduce the stress of daily commuting. Instead of the usual boring red circles, the lights shape into hearts, encouraging drivers to stop and possibly smile, even in heavy traffic. This innovative design is part of a broader effort in Iceland to enhance urban environments and promote well-being in everyday experiences. When drivers see these heart lights, it serves as a gentle reminder to remain calm and patient, transforming the often frustrating wait into a moment of lightheartedness. Imagine being stuck in traffic but feeling uplifted instead of overwhelmed. This charming feature not only promotes a more pleasant atmosphere on the roads, but also symbolizes the friendly spirit of Icelandic culture. Who knew a traffic light could make such a big difference? Why exactly does Russia have such vast land? Russia holds the title of the largest country in the world, covering an incredible 17.1 million square kilometers. This means it's about 1.8 times larger than the United States, which is no small feat. Spanning an impressive 11 time zones, Russia stretches from Eastern Europe all the way to the Pacific Ocean in the east. Its geographical diversity is astounding, featuring everything from vast Siberian forests and towering mountain ranges to arid steppelands and beautiful coastlines. This immense size results in a variety of climates and ecosystems, ranging from the harsh Arctic conditions in the north to the milder Mediterranean climates in the south. Such diversity not only shapes the lives of its inhabitants, but also affects its wildlife. Exploring Russia's different regions unveils unique cultures and breathtaking landscapes, making it a fascinating place on our planet. Did you know Michael Jackson contributed to Sonic 3's soundtrack? It's surprisingly true. Back in the early 1990s, the King of Pop was invited to work on the music for Sega's hit video game, Sonic the Hedgehog 3. His interest in the game series led to this unique collaboration, during which he composed some of the game's unforgettable tracks. However, in a twist that many fans might find hard to believe, Sega decided not to credit him. They wanted to keep his involvement under wraps, leading to speculation and intrigue among gamers and music lovers alike. While Jackson's signature pop style infused the game with energy, his name was notably absent from the credits. Over the years, this mystery has prompted discussions about the impact of his music, both in gaming and pop culture. Many still debate whether his tracks truly resonate with Sonic's adventurous spirit. As Sonic races through levels filled with rings and chaos, can you hear Jackson's influence in the background? You might be shocked to learn that bacteria help your skin. Beneficial bacteria are tiny heroes living on your skin, working tirelessly to keep it healthy and safe. These microbes create a protective barrier that helps prevent harmful pathogens, like viruses and bacteria, from causing infections. Imagine your skin as a fortress. Without this beneficial bacteria, it would be much easier for invaders to breach its walls. By breaking down oils and dead cells, these friendly microbes help maintain a balanced environment, supporting skin hydration and overall health. The relationship between our skin and bacteria is a remarkable example of teamwork, where even the smallest organisms play a big role in our body's defense system. So the next time you hear about bacteria, remember that not all of them are bad. Some are crucial allies in keeping our skin glowing and protected. Can you believe a world record was set playing rock, paper, scissors? In a surprising twist, a young man achieved this unique feat while his friend participated from the middle of a graduation ceremony. The two had carefully planned the record-breaking attempt, emphasizing the fun spirit of their friendship. During the event, they stood an impressive distance apart. Yet when it was time to make their moves, the young man executed his choice flawlessly. This distance challenge not only highlights the versatility of the classic game, but also showcases the creativity that can emerge from simple ideas. Their record-breaking match has captured the hearts of many, proving that, with a little imagination, even something as casual as rock, paper, scissors can become a memorable event. How cool is it that such a simple game can lead to such an unexpected achievement? Prepare to be amazed by the European bison comeback. Once facing the brink of extinction due to relentless hunting and habitat loss, the majestic European bison is returning to Portugal's landscapes. Thanks to concerted conservation efforts, including habitat restoration and protective legislation, these magnificent animals have rebounded dramatically. Just a few decades ago, the population was dwindling, classified as vulnerable. Today, conservationists celebrate a hopeful turning point as these bison have been reclassified to near-threatened status. This impressive resurgence not only highlights the importance of wildlife protection, but also showcases the capability of nature to heal when given a chance. The sight of bison roaming free in Portugal's forests again is a powerful reminder of our role in preserving biodiversity. Could this be the start of a bright future for other endangered species? You won't believe this about clownfish. These fascinating fish have a unique way of ensuring their survival and reproductive success by changing sex based on their social environment. In a clownfish group, only the dominant female breeds, while the largest male is her partner. If the dominant female dies, the largest male can transform into a female, taking her place and ensuring that breeding can continue. This incredible ability isn't just limited to clownfish. Other species like some wrasses and parrotfish can also switch genders as needed. This natural adaptation helps maintain the balance of their populations, especially when there are not enough males or females available. So next time you watch these vibrant fish swimming around in coral reefs, remember that they might just be able to switch sex to keep their community thriving. Isn't nature full of surprises? Did you know about Heinz's mysterious number 57? This intriguing number on ketchup bottles actually represents the incredible variety of pickles that Heinz once sold. In the early days of the company, Heinz offered over 57 different varieties of products, hoping to showcase their extensive range. Although today they are best known for their iconic ketchup, this clever marketing slogan was designed to leave customers with the impression that they could find a wide selection of high-quality items at Heinz. The number 57 also implies that true quality can't be rushed. It's more about tradition and trust than just a product count. As you squeeze that famous bottle of ketchup over your fries or burger, remember there's a rich history tied to that simple number. It's not just a marketing gimmick, it reflects the company's commitment to variety and customer satisfaction, making Heinz a staple in kitchens worldwide. So the next time you reach for Heinz ketchup, think about how this number connects you to a legacy of deliciousness and variety. Let's uncover the truth about Japan's internet cafes. In Japan, internet cafes are more than just places to browse the web. They serve as vital shelters for some homeless individuals. These cozy spots offer affordable rates and amenities that many might find surprising. For a small fee, visitors can enjoy 24/7 access to computers and the internet, but that's not all. Many of these cafes provide food, showers, and even comfortable reclining seats or private cubicles for rest. This unique setup allows individuals with nowhere else to go to find a safe space to sleep, eat, and stay connected. In a society where homelessness can often feel invisible, these cafes shine a light on innovative solutions to housing challenges. They demonstrate how urban spaces can adapt and provide essential services to those in need. Could this model be a potential answer to homelessness globally? What's the buzz about jumblies in Mexico? These tiny insects, known as jumblies, are not just a quirky snack, they are a delicacy enjoyed by many. Found in various regions, these small critters are often consumed alive, making them an adventurous choice for the daring eater. When served in tacos or as a fiery addition to sauces, jumblies bring a unique flavor profile that's often described as both spicy and metallic. They pack a nutritional punch too. High in protein, these little insects offer an alternative source of nutrition that's becoming increasingly popular as people look for sustainable food options. In Mexico, where food culture thrives on bold flavors and innovative ingredients, jumblies symbolize a connection to local traditions and a resourceful approach to cuisine. Eating jumblies might seem odd at first, but many who try them find the experience unforgettable. Are you brave enough to taste this intriguing insect delicacy? What makes the Rungrado Mayday Stadium so impressive? This architectural marvel in Pyongyang, North Korea, holds the title of the world's largest stadium by official capacity, accommodating more than 114,000 spectators. Opened in 1989, the Rungrado Mayday Stadium stands out not just for its size, but also for its unique design, resembling a magnolia blossom. This stadium is a hub for various significant events, including the Grand Mass Games, an incredible display of synchronized performances featuring thousands of participants. The sheer scale allows for breathtaking spectacles that can deeply engage the audience. Imagine being one of the lucky fans attending a football match or a national celebration, surrounded by a wave of color and energy. However, the stadium also symbolizes North Korea's distinct cultural identity. While many might wonder about the experiences that await those who step inside, it's equally fascinating to consider how such enormous structures impact their local communities and serve specific cultural purposes. Would you ever want to experience a live event in a place like this? Most people don't know this about our oceans. The Pacific Ocean is gradually shrinking while the Atlantic Ocean is expanding, a fascinating twist in the Earth's dynamic geology. This change is primarily due to movements in tectonic plates, which are massive slabs of Earth's crust that float on the semi-fluid mantle beneath them. As these plates shift, they affect the size of the oceans, with the Pacific, which is the largest ocean, being squeezed by converging plate boundaries while the Atlantic grows wider. This intriguing process highlights the ever-changing nature of our planet. Meanwhile, the Amazon rainforest plays a crucial role in our ecosystem by producing about 20% of the world's oxygen, leading to its nickname, the lungs of the planet. By absorbing carbon dioxide and releasing oxygen, this magnificent rainforest helps regulate Earth's climate, making both our oceans and forests vital parts of our environment. How do tectonic shifts in lush rainforests interact in this grand planet of ours? Meet the genius behind amazing animatronics creations. Danny Hin has gained recognition for his incredible mechanical designs that bring imagination to life. Picture this: a tricycle that can actually write, and a life-size figure of Snoop Dogg effortlessly gliding through neighborhoods. These creations aren't just toys. They showcase the perfect blend of engineering and artistry. Hin's journey began with a fascination for mechanics, leading him to experiment with different materials and technologies. His innovative spirit has allowed him to push the boundaries of what animatronics can do, turning ordinary ideas into extraordinary realities. Whether it's a whimsical robot or a charmingly odd contraption, each piece reflects his unique vision and skill. These works not only entertain but also spark curiosity and excitement, inviting people of all ages to explore the wonders of technology. So the next time you see a quirky animatronic, think about the genius like Danny Hin who made it possible. What will he create next? You might be amazed by amelogenesis imperfecta's impact. This genetic disorder affects the enamel of your teeth, leading to softer, more brittle teeth that can chip easily. Imagine smiling confidently but feeling anxious because your teeth aren't as strong as they should be. People with amelogenesis imperfecta experience normal mineralization of enamel, meaning the basic components are there, but they lack the durability expected from healthy teeth. As a result, everyday activities like chewing can become challenging, and dental care takes on a new level of importance. Regular visits to the dentist are essential to manage the risks of decay and damage. Treatment options often include protective sealants, crowns, or even cosmetic solutions to improve the appearance of teeth and function. Imagine having to navigate life, especially as a child or teenager, while dealing with this condition. Understanding amelogenesis imperfecta helps to raise awareness and support for those affected, paving the way for more targeted treatment and community support. What if I told you Anna Bogenholm survived nearly frozen? In 1999, this courageous Swedish skier faced a life-threatening situation when she fell into a frozen river. Trapped beneath the ice for a staggering 80 minutes, Anna's body temperature plummeted to just 56.7 degrees Fahrenheit. While this sounds alarming, her incredible story reveals how the extreme cold actually played a role in saving her life. As her body cooled, her metabolism slowed down, which reduced the oxygen needed by her brain. Remarkably, this natural response kept her brain safe from damage during those critical moments. After her rescue, Anna was revived and went on to lead a fulfilling life, becoming an inspiration for many. Her story of resilience is not just about survival, it highlights how the human body can adapt in unimaginable circumstances. What can we learn from her incredible experience? Surprisingly, it's a fact that piracy thrives when governments fail. The rise of Somali piracy is deeply connected to the collapse of Somalia's central government in the early 1990s. Without effective law enforcement, the country's waters became a wild west of illegal activities. Fishermen from foreign nations began to exploit Somalia's rich marine resources, using harmful practices that damaged local ecosystems. With no navy to protect its waters, Somali fishermen turned to piracy as a desperate means to defend their livelihoods. Many of these pirates saw hijacking ships as a way to reclaim their rights over the ocean. While this might seem like an extreme response, the lack of any governing body to enforce laws left them feeling powerless. So the cycle of crime and desperation intensified, showcasing how political instability can have far-reaching effects on communities and oceanic safety, raising important questions about accountability and restoration. Why exactly does adding a road sometimes cause traffic jams? Bress's paradox reveals a surprising twist in traffic management. At first glance, building a new road seems like a great solution to reduce congestion. However, when a new route opens up, many drivers may decide to take it, thinking it will be faster. This sudden shift can backfire. As more cars flood the new road, it can become just as congested as the old one. More traffic can also spill back onto the existing roads, leading to more jams all around. Essentially, instead of easing the burden, the addition of a new road might create a whole new set of problems for commuters. This paradox shows that traffic patterns are complex, and solutions need careful planning and consideration. So next time you see a new road being built, remember, it might not be the traffic fix everyone hopes for. Here's something incredible about the Lego Brücke. This amazing bridge in Germany is designed to look like giant Lego blocks. Imagine strolling beneath vibrant, oversized Lego pieces that seem straight out of a child's imagination. Completed in 2019, the Lego Brücke not only functions as a bridge, but also sparks joy and creativity in everyone who sees it. Located in the town of Lübeck, this bridge is more than just a practical structure. It's a whimsical landmark that adds a splash of color to the landscape. People come from near and far to take pictures and marvel at its unique design, turning a simple walk into an extraordinary experience. Whether you're a Lego enthusiast or just love fun architecture, the Lego Bruca invites you to play with your imagination. Could there be a better way to bridge function and fantasy? Did you know that pineapples take 2 years to grow? Unlike many fruits that hang from trees, pineapples grow directly from the ground. This unique biological characteristic sets them apart and makes them truly fascinating. Pineapples belong to a group of plants known as bromeliads, and their journey from a small crown to a juicy fruit isn't a quick one. After planting, it typically takes about 18 to 24 months for a pineapple to mature. During this time, the plant thrives in warm, tropical climates, soaking up sunlight and water. The pineapple itself grows on a single stalk, surrounded by sharp, spiky leaves. When ready to harvest, the fruit bursts with sweet, tangy flavor, which is a reward for all that waiting. Next time you enjoy a slice of pineapple, remember its remarkable growth story. Who knew such a tasty treat had such a long journey before reaching your plate? Did you know Nauru was the richest nation ever? This tiny island in the Pacific Ocean soared to incredible wealth when it discovered rich phosphate deposits, transforming its economy in the 1970s. Nauru's phosphate, which is primarily used in fertilizers, brought in vast amounts of money, allowing the nation to boast the highest per capita income in the world. However, this boom didn't last forever. As mining continued, these phosphate reserves began to dwindle, leaving Nauru in a precarious position. The government faced significant economic challenges, struggling to find other viable sources of income. With most of its land now stripped of its natural wealth, Nauru has relied heavily on foreign aid. The contrast between its lavish past and current struggles offers a valuable lesson about sustainability and the dangers of depending on finite resources. As Nauru seeks to rebuild its economy, questions remain. Can it recover from this dramatic shift, or will it continue to face hardships in the future? Did you know about the world's Golden Hotel? The Dolce by Wyndham Hanoi. Golden Lake is an extraordinary place, as it is recognized by the International Union of Records for being the only hotel in the world that features gold-plated tiles. Imagine stepping into a shimmering paradise where even the walls glisten with a luxurious golden hue. Located in Vietnam's bustling capital, Hanoi, this stunning hotel combines elegance with opulence, making it a favorite destination for travelers seeking a unique experience. With over 24-karat gold tiles used in its stunning design, guests can enjoy a lavish atmosphere that feels like stepping into a dream. From the bathroom fixtures to the swimming pool, gold is everywhere. So whether you're a fan of luxury or just curious about unique places, visiting this hotel is sure to be a memorable experience. Who wouldn't want to stay in a hotel made of gold? Have you ever heard of the Belmont Stakes? This historic horse race is not just a thrilling event, it's also a key part of the American Triple Crown, which includes the Kentucky Derby and the Preakness Stakes. The Belmont Stakes has a rich history that dates back to 1867, making it one of the oldest horse races in the United States. Every June, thousands of fans gather at Belmont Park in New York to witness this spectacular race, often referred to as the Test of the Champion due to its challenging 1.5-mile distance. The race showcases not only the speed and agility of the thoroughbreds, but also the talent of their jockeys and trainers, drawing attention from sports fans across the nation. Beyond mere competition, the Belmont Stakes highlights the significance of horse racing in American sports culture, symbolizing tradition, excitement, and a connection to the country's agrarian roots. With so much history and fierce competition packed into each race, it's no wonder that this event captivates audiences and creates unforgettable memories every year. Let's uncover the truth about Lojban. This fascinating constructed language was created to eliminate ambiguity and enhance logical communication. Unlike traditional languages, which can often be vague and open to interpretation, Lojban aims for clarity by transforming conversations into precise mathematical expressions. Each word and structure is designed to minimize misunderstandings, making it easier for people to convey their thoughts clearly and effectively. Imagine discussing complex ideas without the worry of being misinterpreted. This unique approach not only helps in everyday conversations, but also has potential applications in fields like computer science, where clear commands and unambiguous instructions are crucial. Laj Bond shows us how a thoughtful construction of language can make communication more efficient and understandable. Could this be the future of language in a world where clarity is key? Have you ever seen a fast wombat in action? You might picture wombats as cute, cuddly creatures lumbering around the Australian bush, but don't be fooled. When these furry guys feel threatened, they can burst into a surprising sprint, reaching speeds of up to 40 kilometers per hour, which is about 25 miles per hour. That's as fast as a human sprinter. Wombats have strong, muscular bodies and powerful legs that allow them to run quickly despite their stocky appearance. This remarkable ability serves as a key survival tactic. When faced with danger, their incredible speed helps them escape from predators. It's fascinating to think that these seemingly slow-moving animals can unleash such surprising bursts of speed when it counts. So the next time you see a wombat slowly munching on grass, remember, if it needs to, it can dash away just like an athlete on the track. Isn't nature full of surprises? What if I told you Vikings wore makeup? Many people picture Vikings as fierce warriors clad in armor, but their daily lives included more than just battle. Historical evidence shows that Viking men took great pride in their appearance and often used makeup to enhance their looks. They would apply various substances, including kohl, to their eyes, giving them a striking appearance that complemented their fierce reputation. This use of cosmetic products reveals a more complex side to Viking culture. They cared about grooming and personal style as much as any modern individual might. In a time when survival was tough, taking a moment to prep themselves was about both confidence and identity. So the next time you think about Vikings, remember that those battle-hardened individuals also took time to express their personality through makeup. Isn't it fascinating how even the toughest warriors valued their appearance? Did you know Tesla's name has an interesting past? The name Tesla wasn't originally created by Elon Musk or his pioneering electric car company. Instead, it was bought from a small startup named Tesla Motors for a cool $75,000. This little piece of history is quite fascinating, especially considering that Nikola Tesla, the scientist after whom the brand is named, contributed tremendously to electricity and electromagnetism. By choosing this name, Musk not only paid homage to the inventor's genius, but also added a touch of irony. It's intriguing to think how a modern electric vehicle brand designed to revolutionize transportation proudly carries the name of a man who lived over a century ago. Today, Tesla cars are synonymous with innovation, sustainability, and cutting-edge technology, showcasing the blend of history and modern science in our ever-evolving world. So how does a name shape a brand's legacy? Did you know bamboo can grow 91 centimeters daily? This incredible plant is not just a pretty sight, it's a powerhouse of growth. Bamboo can sprout more than 3 feet in a single day, making it the fastest growing plant on Earth. Native to Asia and known for its sturdy yet lightweight stalks, bamboo belongs to the grass family. Its rapid growth is due in part to its unique rhizome system, which allows it to spread out and develop new shoots quickly. This remarkable ability can benefit the environment significantly. Bamboo absorbs carbon dioxide and produces oxygen at an impressive rate, helping combat climate change. Additionally, bamboo plays a vital role in many cultures, especially in Asia, where it is used for building materials, food, and even crafts. The next time you spot bamboo swaying in the breeze, you'll appreciate its astonishing capacity for growth and its contributions to nature and human life. Isn't it amazing how such a simple plant can have such a profound impact? Did you know armadillos can carry leprosy bacteria? These fascinating creatures have a unique role in the study of this ancient disease, dominated by misconceptions and stigma. Armadillos are the only known animals that can be infected with the bacterium Mycobacterium leprae, the cause of leprosy, and they can carry it without showing symptoms themselves. Research shows that in some regions, particularly in the southern United States, people who come into close contact with armadillos may face a higher risk of infection. This connection emphasizes the importance of awareness about zoonotic diseases, which are infections that can jump from animals to humans. While the exact ways leprosy spreads from armadillos to people remain unclear, caution is advised, especially for those living in areas where these animals are common. Understanding such connections helps us appreciate the delicate balance between wildlife and human health. Isn't it intriguing how nature can present both wonders and warnings in one small package? Let's uncover the truth about living bridges. In Meghalaya, India, a fascinating blend of nature and human creativity comes to life with the incredible living bridges made from the roots of the Ficus elastica tree. These bridges aren't just ordinary constructions. They are a testament to the ingenuity of the local Khasi people. Instead of using steel or wood, they train the roots of this tree to grow across rivers, creating sturdy pathways that can support human weight. The process takes decades, requiring patience and skill, as the roots gradually intertwine and strengthen over time. What's truly remarkable is that these living bridges can last for centuries, thriving as part of the ecosystem. Each bridge represents a unique relationship between the environment and community, serving not just as a functional path, but also as a beautiful symbol of sustainable living. Isn't it amazing how nature can inspire such innovative solutions? Prepare to be amazed by ancient beeswax uses. Beeswax has a fascinating past that stretches back to ancient civilizations. In fact, the ancient Romans crafted earplugs from beeswax to shield their ears during tumultuous sea battles. These clever warriors knew how crucial it was to protect their hearing from the deafening sounds of chaos around them. But that's not all. Beeswax was also used as a preservative for corpses, showcasing its remarkable ability to seal and protect. This natural substance was valued for its antimicrobial properties, which helped keep bodies in better condition for longer periods, illustrating just how resourceful our ancestors were. Its versatility didn't go unnoticed, as people adapted it for various practical uses, from art to medicine. With such a rich history, it makes you wonder what other surprising applications beeswax might have had throughout the ages, doesn't it? Is it really true that dying in the capital is illegal? This eyebrow-raising law comes from a quirky old statute in Washington, D.C. that states it's technically illegal to die within the Capitol building. The origin of this unusual law dates back to a time when the government wanted to ensure that anyone who passed away on its grounds would receive a proper burial at public expense. Although this law isn't taken seriously and rarely, if ever, enforced today, it sparks curiosity about the peculiarities of legal codes. Some say it reflects how laws can become outdated, yet remain on the books, creating strange scenarios that lead to funny conversations. So next time you think about visiting the iconic Capitol, remember this odd tidbit. It may just add a little humor to your trip. Who knew government regulations could be so intriguing? Did you know Clinton visited North Korea in 2009? This historic event marked the first time a sitting U.S. president stepped foot in the secretive nation. Bill Clinton traveled to North Korea to negotiate the release of two American journalists, Yoona Lee and Laura Ling, who had been detained for illegal entry into the country. During the visit, Clinton met with Kim Jong-il, the country's enigmatic leader, in a bid to secure their freedom. The meeting was highly significant, emphasizing the delicate balance of diplomacy and international relations. While the primary goal was the journalist's release, it also opened a door for dialogue between the United States and North Korea. The unique visit came at a time of heightened tensions over North Korea's nuclear program. Clinton's trip demonstrated that even in times of conflict, diplomacy can pave the way for discussions, showcasing the power of conversation in addressing global issues. It raises questions about how diplomatic efforts can influence relations with countries that are often considered unreachable, don't you think? Here's a wild fact about hummingbirds. These tiny birds are truly remarkable, weighing less than a U.S. coin. On average, a hummingbird tips the scales at just 2.2 grams, which is lighter than a U.S. penny that weighs about 2.5 grams. Imagine holding something so delicate in your hand. Despite their small size, hummingbirds are known for their incredible flying skills. They can hover in midair, fly backward, and even zip around at fantastic speeds, up to 60 miles per hour in some species. Their lightweight structure helps them navigate quickly and efficiently through the air as they seek nectar from flowers. Interestingly, a hummingbird's metabolism is supercharged. They need to consume about twice their body weight in nectar each day to maintain their energy levels. This incredible feat has made them some of the most fascinating creatures in the bird world. Have you ever caught a glimpse of one flitting about your garden? Their vibrant colors and agile movements make for an enchanting sight. Can you believe a pianist plays without hands? Jonathan Bastos, a truly inspiring musician, was born without hands, yet he has mastered the piano in a way that captivates audiences everywhere. This exceptional talent defies traditional expectations of musicianship. Instead of playing with hands, Bastos uses his forearms and remarkable finger-like movements to strike the keys with incredible precision. His story is a testament to resilience and creativity, showing us that limits exist only if we allow them to. Rather than feeling hindered by his physical condition, Bastos channels his passion into each performance, bringing deep emotion and skill to his music that often surpasses that of many traditional players. He performs pieces that range from classical to contemporary, proving that greatness can emerge from unexpected places. Bastos has become a source of inspiration not just for aspiring musicians, but for anyone facing challenges in their lives. His ability to express profound feelings through music invites us to rethink our definitions of talent and capability. How much can we achieve with the right mindset? Hard to believe, but flight attendants once faced strict rules. In the era before the late 1960s, flying was a glamorous yet restrictive job. Flight attendants, often young women, had to adhere to strict employment policies that seemed outdated even then. Many airlines had a rule that required them to be unmarried and would fire them if they tied the knot or reached a certain age, typically around 32. This made it challenging for many talented women to have a long-term career in aviation. Advocates, including former flight attendants and women's rights groups, fought against these unfair practices. Their efforts played a crucial role in changing the narrative and paving the way for more inclusive hiring practices. As a result, by the 1970s, these restrictions began to lift, allowing flight attendants to enjoy both marriage and a fulfilling career in the skies. Prepare to be amazed by dry ice magic. When dry ice, which is solid carbon dioxide, is put in warm water, it doesn't melt like regular ice. Instead, it undergoes a process called sublimation, where it turns directly from solid to gas. This transformation creates a stunning, thick cloud that looks just like smoke, adding a dramatic effect to any experiment. But that's not all. When dry ice is mixed with slime, an entirely different reaction takes place. The dry ice releases gas as it sublimates, forming tiny bubbles that get trapped in the slime. This creates a bubbling foam effect that's not only fascinating to watch, but also demonstrates some cool science behind states of matter and gas expansion. Both experiments are great ways to see science in action. Who knew playing with dry ice could be so entertaining and educational? Why exactly does a bank care about food distribution? A bank in Australia is diving into a fascinating study that explores the connection between food distribution and urban design. This initiative highlights how food security and urban planning work hand in hand to tackle pressing societal needs. Urban areas often struggle with food deserts, where fresh produce and healthy options are hard to find. By collaborating with researchers and local communities, the bank aims to find solutions that enhance food accessibility. Imagine designing cities not just for buildings and roads, but also for easy access to fresh fruits and vegetables. This approach can help ensure that everyone, regardless of their background or income, can enjoy healthy meals. It's a creative way to address hunger while also thinking about how we structure our communities for the future. So what can we learn from this innovative partnership? Did you know about the forgotten album inspired by Rio? The animated film Rio, which delighted audiences with its colorful depiction of Brazil, also sparked the creation of a unique album. Originally set to be titled The Best Album Ever, this project intended to capture the lively spirit and vibrant music of Brazilian culture. The film's music, which included catchy tunes and energetic rhythms, inspired musicians and producers to collaborate and create something truly special. Although the album was never officially released, it was a testament to the film's powerful influence. Fans had high hopes that it would blend different sound styles, featuring samba, bossa nova, and contemporary pop. Even though it remained unfinished, the idea of this album continues to excite music lovers who cherish the joy and richness that films like Rio bring to our lives. What a creative journey it could have been. Have you seen this gravity-defying sloth photo yet? In a remarkable image, a mother sloth and her baby appear to be defying gravity while they sleep, showcasing their unique way of life in the treetops. Clinging to a branch, the duo dangles comfortably upside down, with their long limbs wrapped around the sturdy bark. Sloths are known for their slow-moving, leisurely lifestyle, spending most of their time hanging from trees in tropical rainforests. Their specially adapted claws allow them to grip branches with ease, making this peculiar sleeping position not only cute, but also practical. With their heart rates dropping to conserve energy, these sleepy sloths can spend up to 20 hours a day snoozing. This photo captures a tender moment between the mother and her baby, reminding us of the beauty of nature's wonders. Seeing these adorable creatures in their natural habitat raises the question, how many remarkable behaviors and adaptations do sloths have yet to be discovered? Did you know that human hair was used in WRT? During World War II, manufacturers struggled with fabric shortages, which greatly affected the production of uniforms and other essential materials. To combat this challenge, some industries turned to a surprising source: human hair. Hair, which was in abundant supply from hair salons and barbershops, was collected and transformed into thread and insulation. Not only did this creative solution help meet the urgent demand for textiles, but it also showcased human ingenuity in tough times. In fact, this hair-based material offered unique properties, including warmth and durability, making it an effective alternative to traditional fibers. While using hair in manufacturing might seem strange to us today, it highlights how necessity can lead to unexpected innovations. Who could have imagined that something as ordinary as hair would play a role in wartime production? Left-handed people are rare, only 10% of us. Only 10% of us. Did you know that left-handedness affects just a small slice of the population? Globally, only about 10% of individuals are left-handed, and interestingly, men are more likely to be lefties than women. This means that if you're left-handed, you're part of a unique club. Scientists still debate the reasons for this rarity, but some theories suggest genetics plays a significant role. As left-handed individuals navigate a world designed predominantly for right-handed people, they often develop unique skills and perspectives. From using scissors to playing sports, lefties sometimes face extra challenges, yet many excel by adapting in creative ways. Left-handedness can also be a source of fascination. Famous historical figures such as Leonardo da Vinci and Albert Einstein were left-handed. So next time you meet a lefty, remember they're part of a remarkable minority. How cool is that? What's your take on this intriguing trait? Can you believe Wikipedia is so compact? It's astonishing that the entire encyclopedia, which holds the vast sum of human knowledge in text form, can fit into a file smaller than the latest Call of Duty video game. The text-only version of Wikipedia takes up just 51 gigabytes when uncompressed. This is a tiny footprint considering the immense amount of information available at our fingertips. In contrast, when you add images, videos, and audio clips, the size increases dramatically, showcasing just how efficient and streamlined Wikipedia's digital archive is. This makes accessing information easier for millions of users worldwide. Imagine holding the collective wisdom of humanity in a format that takes less space than a popular video game. It's mind-blowing to think about how much valuable knowledge is packed into such a compact file. This incredible efficiency allows everyone, from students to researchers, to explore topics quickly and easily. Next time you search for something on Wikipedia, remember just how powerful this digital library is, all while occupying less space than you might expect. Here's a wild fact about Nathan Paulin's daring feat. In an incredible showcase of talent and bravery, Nathan Paulin amazed spectators by walking across a high wire suspended 68 meters above the stunning Barcelona skyline. This thrilling performance took place between the iconic Telefonica and General buildings, with the wire stretching an impressive 350 meters. As he stepped cautiously on the thin rope, the breathtaking views below only added to the tension and excitement. Crowds gathered, eyes wide with awe and a touch of fear, as Nathan demonstrated extraordinary balance and focus. This stunt wasn't just about the adrenaline rush. It highlighted the art of tightrope walking, a skill that requires immense practice and concentration. By crossing such heights, Nathan Paulin not only entertained onlookers but also inspired many to pursue their passions fearlessly. What amazing heights can he conquer next? What if I told you early cameras had super long exposure times? In the early days of photography, capturing a moment wasn't as quick as it is today. Exposure times often stretched to several minutes. This meant that if you were getting your picture taken, you had to hold still for quite a while. As you can imagine, keeping a big smile could get pretty tiring. Instead of forcing a grin, many people opted for more relaxed and natural expressions, which might be why some vintage photos look so genuine and candid. The long waits were a challenge for photographers, but they also led to a unique style of portraiture. Innovations in camera technology eventually reduced exposure times, allowing people to flash a smile without the stress. Today, we hardly think about how far photography has come, but these early experiences shaped how we capture moments and memories. So next time you snap a quick selfie, think about those early pioneers of photography. Can you believe paper can stretch like this? Felix Semper, an innovative artist, has captivated the world with his extraordinary paper sculptures that seem almost alive. Unlike traditional art, his creations are made by stacking thousands of sheets of paper, expertly joined to achieve a remarkable elasticity. This means that when you look at one of his pieces, it can bend and flex, echoing the motion of living objects, almost like an accordion. Each sculpture is not just visually stunning, but also invites interaction, allowing viewers to engage with the art in a way that's both playful and surprising. Felix's work challenges our perception of paper by transforming it into a dynamic medium capable of movement and change. As people around the globe discover these sculptures, they're left wondering, how can something so simple create such amazing effects? This unique blend of art and engineering pushes the boundaries of what we think paper can do. Can you imagine that Romans ate while lounging? The ancient Romans had a unique dining experience, often enjoying their meals at triclinium tables. These were elegant, semicircular setups that allowed wealthy citizens to recline on comfy couches while they dined. This luxurious posture was a clear sign of status, as the less affluent would sit upright at simple tables. Rich banquets were the place to be, overflowing with delightful dishes ranging from roasted meats to extravagant pastries. But it wasn't all about pleasure. Many guests gorged themselves to excess, suffering from digestive troubles afterward. Some would even induce vomiting to make room for more food. This peculiar practice was a testament to the extravagant lifestyles of Rome's elite, highlighting how dining was not just about nourishment, but also a display of wealth and power. Imagine being part of these feasts. What would you have chosen to eat? Let's discover how bone conduction headphones work. These innovative devices let you enjoy your favorite music while keeping your ears open to the world around you. Instead of sending sound through the air to hit your eardrums, bone conduction headphones transmit sound vibrations directly through the bones of your skull. This means you can listen to tunes comfortably while still hearing conversations or traffic. They're especially popular among runners and cyclists who want to stay aware of their surroundings. However, it's important to use them wisely. Listening at high volumes can damage delicate hearing cells, just like traditional headphones. In the long run, it's all about balancing your love for music with your hearing health. So if you're considering making the switch, remember to keep the volume at a reasonable level and enjoy the unique experience that bone conduction technology offers. Who knew we could hear without using our eardrums? Believe it or not, Italy has over 50 UNESCO sites. This stunning country holds the title for the most UNESCO World Heritage Sites in the world, showcasing its incredible cultural and historical riches. Prominent landmarks like the iconic Colosseum in Rome, the enchanting historic centers of Florence and Venice, and the awe-inspiring ruins of Pompeii stand as testaments to Italy's deep-rooted legacy. Each site tells a story, from the charming Trulli houses of Alberobello, known for their unique conical roofs, to the scenic Amalfi Coast, famed for its dramatic cliffs and picturesque villages. Italy's heritage sites not only celebrate a wealth of artistic and architectural achievements, but also attract millions of visitors eager to experience this vibrant history firsthand. Protecting these treasures is essential, as it ensures that future generations learn from Italy's past, cherish its unique contributions, and appreciate the beauty that continues to captivate people around the globe. So, why not explore these wonders yourself and discover what makes Italy so special? Hard to believe, but your phone needs cleaning. If your cell phone is making strange sounds, it's a telltale sign that the speakers might be dirty. Over time, dust and debris can build up in the speaker grills, affecting the audio quality and your listening experience. The good news is that cleaning them is a simple maintenance task that anyone can do. Start by turning off your phone to avoid accidents. Then, use a soft bristled brush or a can of compressed air to gently remove any grime nestled in the speaker openings. Avoid using liquids, as they can cause further damage. Once you've cleaned the speakers, turn your phone back on and test the sound. You might be amazed at how much clearer your audio becomes. Regular cleaning can keep your phone sounding great and prevent long-term issues. So when was the last time you gave your phone a little TLC? Let's uncover the truth about space equipment colors. The color used for certain space gear is not just for style. It plays a crucial role in safety. Astronauts often find themselves in the pitch blackness of space during a spacewalk, so having equipment that stands out is vital. Bright colors like orange or yellow create a striking contrast against the dark void of space, making it easier for astronauts to spot their tools and maintain orientation. Imagine floating in silence, surrounded by a sea of stars, and suddenly realizing that your tool is drifting away. A bright splash of color grabs your attention, saving time and reducing stress. This thoughtful design choice enhances visibility and ensures that astronauts can work efficiently without losing track of their essential gear. Next time you look up at the stars, remember that even the smallest details, like color, can make a huge difference in space exploration.